afternoon everybody, happy Saturday. I have just got in from doing the food shopping. Usually do it on a Friday, didn't have the energy yesterday, so did it today. I've been to Sainsbury's as always, and then I did a little bit also in Aldi. So I'm going to show you what I've got after I've got it out the car. I'm not going to stop here and chat right now because I just want to get it out, get it done and get it put away, because I've got a fair bit more frozen stuff to what I usually get today, so that needs to get itself into the freezer. I'm going to start with the frozen because this needs to be put away. I've got 2 boxes of the chicken steaks. These ice lollies are on a really good offer at the moment. They're on £1.25, so I've got mango and passion fruit, cloudy apple and pink lemonade. Chicken dippers are on a good price. I think they were £2.62, something like that, somewhere around that amount, £2.60 something for 38. So that's for the kids on Valentine's night. Kev will be cooking for me and him, and they're going to have chicken dippers, chips, and probably baked beans. That's Sienna coughing in the background. A bag of peas because we've run out. And the Aunt Bessie's chips are currently for the big bag on Nectar price for £1.90. So I've picked up 2 bags. There is some really good Nectar prices at the moment. Other things I noticed was the Goodfellas pizzas were on Nectar for £1.50. Lots of corn, like meat substitutes, they were also on Nectar price. So yeah, some really good frozen Nectar offers. But I need to get this stuff put in the freezer quickly because it's been out for way too long. Sienna wants to help me today, so she's going to point out a few of the fresh things. Do you want to start then, Sienna?
Yeah.
So start at the back. What have we got there?
Got milk.
3 milks.
2, 3.
3 milks, and then what have we got in front of the milks?
Milkshake.
Let's not hit all of the things with your ice lolly that you're going to eat though. Milkshakes, we've got what flavours?
Chocolate.
Yeah.
Banana.
Yeah.
And strawberry.
Well done. And then we've got dinners. What have we got here? What's the first thing? What are these?
Patties.
Patties?
Yeah, patties.
Patties. Beef burgers for anyone that's English. We've got beef burgers for tonight's dinner. We're going to have a beef burger with some salads. And then this chicken, do you know what the chicken's for?
Yeah.
Do you? What is it? What do you reckon?
It's for probably chicken wrap.
Chicken kebab? No, we were going to do chicken kebab, but then we're not now because I'm trying to make it even, that we've got like some wintry meals and some not so wintry meals. So I didn't want to overdo it on the salad. So instead of doing chicken kebabs, because we're going to have burgers with salad and we're also going to be having lasagna with salad, we're going to have chicken stroganoff with mashed potato and tender stem broccoli.
And
so that's what the chicken's for.
Got some pork.
That's not pork, that's beef mince. But good
mince.
try. And that's for lasagna.
Lasagna. And we got bacon.
We got 2 lots of bacon. One was reduced and one was normal price. One of these is for making the potato, bacon and leek bake. Now that's a meal we were supposed to have last week, but we never ended up having. So we still got some green veg left. We still got some potatoes left. Still got some carrots left. So the only thing we didn't have because we ate it was the bacon.
Guess what flavour in my ice cream? It's Figgy pink lemonade.
She's got a pink lemonade ice lolly. Right, so this bacon, which is on the reduced, is going to be for the potato bake tomorrow. And the other bacon is just for if anyone fancies a bacon sandwich during half term. Then what have we got?
2 yogurt.
2 lots of the double munch bunch. Who likes these?
Me.
You and?
Felicity.
Yeah, and Reese quite likes those.
And then we got yogurt, more yogurt.
The cheesecake ones. Who likes these ones?
Not me.
Not you?
Felicity and Mummy.
Mummy likes those ones. And then we've got a pot of joy.
Like that.
And what do we like to have it with?
Chocolate strawberry.
We like to put it on with strawberries, don't we? So that's for dessert one day. And then who likes these Oreo ones?
Me. Can we have that tonight?
Oh, maybe. Yes, we probably can, because the strawberries, if you don't eat them straight away, they'll be no good. Oreo yogurts, because everybody that's little likes those. Then we've got some
cream.
That's not cream, that is Greek yogurt to go with granola.
And then we got 2 packs of salami.
Right, so one's chorizo and one's pepperami, and that's for you to have paninis or whatever you fancy at lunchtime. And then
we got 3 packs of pepperami.
We've got 3 packs of pepperamis. Now, I did not pick up 3 packs of pepperamis and was just very shocked when Sienna took 3 packets out of the bag because I was like, I only picked up 2 packets, and I know I only scanned for 2 packets because that's what I thought I picked up. And then she picked out 3, and I was like, why is there 3 packets? So what I think happened was they're quite compact in the packaging. I thought I picked up 2 packets, and I've actually, because they were all squished together, picked up 3 packets. So very naughty, but I only actually paid for 2. I know for definite that I would not have picked up 3 packs. I'd have only picked up 2. So Daddy just asked Sienna if we should call the police and Mummy should be arrested, and then she said that wouldn't be very nice because who's going to take her out in half term? So yeah, we have ended up with 3 packs of pepperami. Did not intend. Some cheese.
And then cheese for burgers.
Cheese for the burgers.
And then we got some ham.
Right, because Mummy stopped buying ham because it was never getting eaten. And then this week I must have been asked at least 3 or 4 times if we've got any ham. So let's see if anyone eats it this week. We've got some creme fraiche to go in the stroganoff.
And some cream.
And would you like to know what we're doing with the cream? Yeah. We're making a raspberry and white chocolate cheesecake for tomorrow's pudding. Does that sound good?
And we got tomato soup.
And who loves that soup? Who loves that soup? Tomato
Me.
soup. You. And that is everything. Daddy was meant to put them in the freezer.
Potato bake tomorrow.
Oh, Daddy just said, where's the cream for the potato bake tomorrow? Whoops. Best get some more cream when I go back down later. I'm going back down to Sainsbury's later because I need to get something from Argos, and Argos was absolutely heaving when I was in there earlier, so I thought, oh, I'll just come back down later. So yeah, that is everything fresh from Sainsbury's. Then on to cupboard bits. I did not need any lunchbox stuff because I bought that all in Home Bargains, although we don't actually have lunchboxes for a week because it's half term. So as it's half term, I've treated them to 2 boxes of chocolate pillows because we haven't been buying that because it's, you know, not the healthiest breakfast. But as it's half term, I've picked up 2 boxes of that.
We got cheese.
And that's not cheese, that's white lasagna sauce. Now, Mummy made her own lasagna sauce the other week, and I just don't like making it. Not that I don't like making it, it's fine to make, it's easy peasy. I just don't like the taste. This always tastes so much nicer. So I've got that one. I've got some Madras curry powder.
And we got some pickles.
Yeah, some pickles for the burgers, some cinnamon sticks and some lazy garlic. One of the meals for Meat Free Monday is a sweet potato, butternut squash, Madras curry. Hang on 2 seconds, Sienna. I know that not everyone's going to eat that. I know that the younger ones aren't going to eat it. So they're going to have, there's a bag of corn pieces in the freezer. They're going to have that as like a pasta bake. So yeah, that's another one of the meals. I've got some beef stock cubes.
Why did that get XOXO?
It says OXO. They're called OXO, and they're beef stock cubes. I've got 3 lots of garlic and coriander naan breads to go with the curry. I've got some eggs. I've already got 1 packet in the cupboard. 2 things of squash, some lemonade, because I'm fancying having some of my really nice gin that I got for Christmas this evening. I've got some baked beans. I've got some tomato puree, a stir-in sauce because we've still got a packet of that filled pasta in the fridge. Some pesto, some spaghetti rings. I just thought for lunch one day, as it's half term, maybe they could just like have spaghetti hoops on toast. And pesto, Riley and Summer like to just do like pesto pasta. I've got some honey because we use loads of this in like Chinese, especially like Chinese recipes. And we had honey sesame chicken the other evening, so I used up almost all of the honey that we had left. Worcester sauce, a little bit annoyed that I should have, when I went into Aldi after Sainsbury's, I noticed a few things that were a lot cheaper. One of those things was Worcester sauce. I can't remember exactly how much this was in Sainsbury's, but it was only like 80p in Aldi, and I know this was over £1. Also, blueberries. I paid £1.80 for a punnet of blueberries, and they're currently on the veg offer in Aldi for 89p. So there was a couple of things that I paid over the odds for in Sainsbury's. I've got burger sauce to go with tonight's burgers, and some salad cream, some bow pasta, that's what everyone calls it, right? No one actually calls it what it's called. Everyone calls it bow pasta, for their corn pasta bake. I've got some par-baked rolls. I've got that tomato soup because that is literally Sienna's favourite. But everyone else likes the soup that I make. So I'm going to make a pot of soup so that can be another lunch whilst we're on half term. some hot cross buns because you just can't not buy them. Lemon and white chocolate and salted caramel, delicious. Some wraps, I just picked up 1 packet of those. These were reduced, so I'm going to put 1 packet in the cupboard and 1 packet in the freezer, down to £1.39. They're not on offer at the moment, and they are mine and Felicity's favourites with poached eggs. Chocolate, now I got these bars of chocolate, 2 of each. I'm going to do a white chocolate and raspberry cheesecake, and then they'll probably make some brownies over the half term, so I've got some dark and some milk as well. I've got some animal biscuits. like I said, I have got loads of stuff from Home Bargains, but Sienna loves animal biscuits. They're like her favourite little snack, so picked up a packet of those for her. I've got bread rolls for tonight's burgers. These were on offer, these lentil chips for £1.65, so I thought I'd give them a go. I've already had a packet because I was starving when I came out. I mean, it's 3 o'clock and I haven't had anything since I had 2 pancakes for breakfast this morning. So I was absolutely starving. So I had a packet of those salt and vinegar ones, and they're really, really nice. So it'd be interesting to see what the barbecue ones are like as well. Oh, Kev says he's had them before, he likes those. But whilst they're on offer for £1.65, no, the bags definitely aren't big enough. I picked up those as a change, and I've also picked up the usual skips. They're on my prices at the moment, and again, they're one of the things that Sienna likes. Sparkling water, we go through tons of this. I probably should pick up 2 packs with squash. Now, I started buying that to cut me back on Pepsi Max, and all of the kids love it as well. So we do go through a lot of it. I picked up some chocolate bars just because the other evening Kev went down the shop and I said, you know what, we should just buy some multi-packs and then just like hide them in a secret tub, so that when you're having that sort of like evening craving, like, oh, I really fancy some chocolate, rather than going down the local shop where you pay, obviously you end up spending more, we could just have some hidden away. So they have to be well hidden though, obviously, but there's Whisper Gold and Dairy Milk. Yeah, you better hide them, because if I know where they are, they won't last very long. And then I did pick up just 8 cans of Pepsi Max. I have completely cut down. Yesterday, I only had 1 can, and I didn't have a headache, and I didn't feel ill, and I wasn't really craving it, so I am getting better. I've got some Dentastix for the dog. He is in desperate need at the moment. I say desperate, he's not in desperate need, but he really needs to be booked in for a dental. But I've obviously got some Dentastix for the time being. This was reduced to £1.88. I'm currently being tapped. Sienna, 2 minutes and I'll talk to you. This is currently reduced to £1.88 for a scrubby cleaning brush. Someone had already opened one on the shelf, so I was able to take a little look, and I thought they will be ideal for cleaning the showers at the caravans, because the caravan park reopens next month, so I will be back to work. I've got some laundry detergent and some toilet roll, and I think that is everything apart from the fruit and veg. Stop the popcorn that I picked up for the little ones for when I take them to the cinema this week. We're going to watch Migration. I asked them on Friday when they finished school where would they like to go in the half term, or what would they like to do, and Sienna said she wants to go to the cinema to watch Migration, and Felicity hasn't actually given me an answer yet, actually. Oh, and Sienna would also like to go to Clip and Climb. Also, they'd like to go swimming. So we're definitely going to go and watch Migration. So I've got popcorn for that. I've got some baked potatoes, some white potatoes, some sweet potato, only 1 bag of carrots because I've still got 1 left from last week. I've got some parsnips, some butter mushrooms to go in the stroganoff, and some ordinary mushrooms as well. 2 packs of tender stem. This is currently on Nectar price for £1.20 a pack, so that's not so bad. 2 cucumbers, an iceberg lettuce and some little gem lettuces, 2 red and 1 yellow pepper, some of these little beetroots. Those are really, really tasty, those ones. I've got some fresh coriander and some fresh red chillies, a selection of red and white onions, and then onto fruit, I've got 2 punnets of strawberries. These ones are on my prices for £1.50, £1.51, something like that. So I've got 2 packs of those. I've got just 1 pack of apples, 1 pack of kiwis, some plums, some pears. There's a lonely little lime over there. That's to go in the curry. I've got a few bananas, some lemons, Blueberries, like I said, these were £1.80 and I could have got them for 89p or something like that in Aldi. So that was a bit of a whoops. But anyway, I've got blueberries and some red grapes. So that's what I got fruit and veg wise from Sainsbury's. Now I've just got to show you the bits that I got from Aldi. So the last few bits that I got from Aldi, the reason I needed to go into Aldi was to get a beer and cider because it's game day. If you like rugby, you'll know that it's game day. So Reese and Kev are about to sit down together and watch that. I've got some squidgy pouches for the fridge. I've got some sweet potato pakoras. I do like those, so if I do go into Aldi and see those, I do pick those up. I just picked up one packet of paninis because it's one of those things, they either eat them all or they don't eat any at all. So I've just picked up the one pack. Barbecue sauce, again, that's something that's a fair bit cheaper to get from Aldi. Tomatoes, they didn't have any of the vine tomatoes in Sainsbury's. They are actually price matched in Sainsbury's with Aldi. So when I use my colleague discount, they're cheaper to get in Sainsbury's, but they didn't have any. They also didn't have any plum tomatoes whatsoever. So that's why I picked those up from Aldi as well. A little bit annoyed, these raspberries were in the place of wonky raspberries. So I didn't buy raspberries in Sainsbury's at £1.90 a punnet because I know that Aldi do wonky raspberries that generally have nothing wrong with them. So I went to the place where it said wonky raspberries, just picked up 2 punnets, and then as I was just unpacking them, I thought, they're not in the wonky packaging. And I just checked the receipt and no, someone had put the ordinary price raspberries in the wrong place. So I did just pay £1.79 a pack for those raspberries, but one will go in the cheesecake and one will just be in the fridge for whoever wants them. I've got a honeydew melon. Last week we had 2 of the watermelons and they were delicious and they were a really good size, but this week they were back to being a little bit tiny, whereas the honeydew ones were massive, so I got that one this week. Also, easy peelers, didn't have any of them in Sainsbury's, so I picked up some from Aldi, and a butternut squash, which is not very big, but as the curry is only going to be for probably be me, Kev, Jamie, Brooke, and oh no, Brooke might not eat it because she doesn't like spicy food. Jamie will probably eat it. Okay, just might be me and Kev. So I didn't need a massive one anyway. But I will try and get some of the other kids to have some of the vegetable curry. I saw it on a TikTok and it looks absolutely delicious, and I was like, do you know what, I'm going to make it. I'll just make something separate for all the people that will moan, but I'll let you know next week what it was like. But yeah, it's not a very big butternut squash, but it will do. Sure. Last but not least, I've got the receipts. Sainsbury's came to £167.27, took off colleague discount. I can't actually read that because the printer's obviously running out of ink. £25, something like that, and 9 pence, bringing the total down to £142.18. Obviously that was cheaper than usual because I didn't buy any lunchbox snacks or biscuits, because I bought those in Home Bargains. I also didn't need to buy any cleaning stuff because I bought that in Home Bargains. So yeah, that's why that is slightly cheaper to normal. And then over to Aldi, I spent £22.62, bringing it to our budget anyway. So that was the receipts for the 2 shops. I don't think that is actually too bad for what we got. So meals for the week are, tonight we're having burgers with salad, coleslaw, might do some of those Aunt Bessie's chips as well. Tomorrow we're going to have potato, leek, bacon bake with loads of vegetables. Monday is going to be meat-free Monday. Now we did do that meat-free meal, meat meal. We did that for about a week, and yeah, it's not us. We really want to try and cut back our meat consumption, but it's really difficult when you're kind of stuck in your ways and you've got kids that are stuck in their ways, and also children are less energy. And yeah, Kev feels like you have less energy and he's always hungry, and also I feel like children are less inclined to try new things. So we're going to, at least do meat-free Monday. It doesn't have to be a Monday, just any day of the week. But just so happens,
Monday madness.
Monday moaning Mondays it will be. Meat-free Monday will be moaning Mondays, moaning from the children. So we're going to have the butternut squash and sweet potato madras, and the kids are going to have corn pasta bake. Oh, I forgot to buy garlic bread. I always do that. Why do I always forget garlic bread? It must be just positioned somewhere that I tend to... There's a couple of bits of Sainsbury's that I just glide past. The aisle that's got all like your like sausage rolls and that sort of stuff on, I go straight through that one. I don't even pick anything up. And then the coffee and sweets and chocolate aisle, I tend to bypass that one as well unless we need coffee. So there's a couple of things that I miss. None of those, however, contain the garlic bread, so I don't know how I always miss that. But yeah, they're going to have pasta bake, which I will probably do some garlic bread with, but I'll have to go and buy some. Tuesday, we're going to have chicken stroganoff. Wednesday is Valentine's Day, so Kev wants to cook for us separately, so he's going to do us a meal. He told me not to even worry about it, don't pick anything up, he'll go out and get it himself during the week. So I don't think he's actually decided what he's cooking yet, but that's what he's going to do. And on that night, the kids are going to have a freezer meal. They're just going to have the chicken dippers, chips, baked beans. And then Thursday, we are having the lasagna and salad. And on Friday is Riley's birthday, so we are probably going to eat out. Kev has that day off. Unfortunately, his holiday for half term has now had to change. So he was supposed to be at work this weekend and then off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of half term. But because he's had this flu and he's still not well enough to be back in a workplace, especially when he works with like vulnerable adults, he's now had to drop the 2 days off in the week and take those off this weekend so that he can recover, which is a bit of a pain, you know, but at the same time it's best that he gets better before he goes back to work. But he does still have Friday off, and then he's back in work on the weekend, which is when it's Riley's birthday. Did I just say Riley's birthday was Friday? It's not. Riley's birthday is Saturday next weekend, but Kev is at work, so the plan is we do something on Friday with Riley for his birthday, and we will probably take them to Toby Carvery because that's Riley's favourite. So yeah, that is the week planned. So obviously there's a few little alterations there, with it being Valentine's Day and with it being like a day out for Rue's birthday. That was long-winded, apologies. But that is the meals for the week, and I'm happy with the total actually. Wasn't too bad, but that has been helped by the fact that I did do that like stock up on snacky bits and biscuits from Home Bargains the other day. But yeah, it is what it is. That seems to be my new favourite saying at the moment. It is what it is. Everything's expensive, you know, there's no avoiding it. But anyway, thank you for watching today's video. I'm now about to go back down to Sainsbury's, which might seem crazy to some people, like why would you not have just done it all whilst you were there? Honestly, when I got to Sainsbury's, it was absolutely heaving. And I went to the Argos department first, and it was packed, and there was nobody available to talk to. And I just thought, oh, I'll just crack on and get the shopping done. And then after I finished the shopping, I was like, well, I can't really now go to Argos because I've got frozen food and fresh food, and I need to get it home. So yeah, it doesn't make great sense, but you know, when do I ever make great sense? So I'm going to go back down to Argos now to order the girls' bunk beds. We are doing a big bedroom makeover for the girls' bedroom. It's not going to be for another couple of weeks, but there's a really good offer on at Argos at the moment with 20% off furniture. So you get the 20% off furniture, and then we get the colleague discount on top. So it'd be silly not to order them today. So I'm going to go and do that, and then I'm just going to arrange for them to be delivered nearer to when we're actually going to be doing that bedroom makeover. So if you like that type of content, then stick around. That will be your bedroom. That will be coming up at the end of the month. But thank you for watching today's video. Hope you're all having a lovely weekend, and we will see you all. Bye. We will see you all very soon.